Hey, what's up guys? Welcome back to the channel. My name is Jarek. Hope you're doing great. We're doing something a little bit interesting, for me at least, today. We are opening up a box of a set from Flesh and Blood that I have never opened before. It is going to be my very first booster box from this set. You can probably guess what it might be. It is a little bit of a theme for today. Our good friend Maxx Nitro, his Armory deck just came out a couple days ago. So I'm going to be opening up a box of Bright Lights, a set that I've never opened before. I am not a really big mechanologist player or fan for that matter. But, you know, I did pick up the Maxx Nitro deck just because, you know, I figured I might want to try them out, see what the hype's all about. And that gave me the idea of finally cracking open a box of Bright Lights just to see what the opening experience is like for these. There's a lot of cards in here that I'm very unfamiliar with because I don't know them very well. I never played with them. And then there's a few things in here that, especially in the expansion slots of the packs that could be useful. So let's just dive right into it. We'll take a look at what's in the set real quick, and then we'll get to the unboxing. So let's take a quick look at what's in Bright Lights. All Mechanologist set. This is the set that introduced Dash.io, Max the Hype Nitro, and Teklevasen to the game. I think this is the first time that LSS ever did anything like this, where it was a single class focused set. This was also the first set, which I believe that they introduced the crack shuffle play mechanic, where you could just grab 3 booster packs and shuffle up the cards and just play with them, just like that. So yeah, let's just kind of check and see what is in the set. Obviously, you got the hero cards here and their weapons. The first few legendaries of the set are right here. The Singularity, the Hyper X3, the Teklo Foundry Heart reprint from, I believe Teklo Foundry Heart was originally in Arcane Rising. Then you have Adaptive Plating. Then you have a whole whack of base legs and arms and heads and chests, and then all the Evos for Teklevasen that you could run in this decks. All the Majestics, Annihilator Engine, Terminator Tank, War Machine, and whatnot. These are all really cool cards, like, don't get me wrong. Very, very interesting way to play Mechanologist is. It's just one that requires you to manage a lot of moving parts, literally, in the board state and in the game. And that's just, it's not really kind of like my jam. A lot of people really enjoy playing, Dash.io. There's at least one person at my LGS that loves to play Teklevasen. All the power to him. But let's just keep scrolling through. A lot of obvious Mechanologist staples can be found in the set. The Max Velocity, Heist, Twin Drive. These are all staple Mechanologist pieces that you can find in the set. Just scrolling through, just looking at, what's in the set. Lots of commons here. There's going to be a ton of cards that I just don't recognize, and because I just don't know them very well. We're getting into the expansion slot cards here now, so this is the kind of stuff that I'll be looking out for specifically going through the packs. Shriek Razors, legendary. Then you have a ton of Majestics that can be very useful in a lot of different decks. Wax Off, I wouldn't mind getting a Wax Off for my Ninja decks. The obvious one massive hit that would be awesome to get is the reprinted Findle Spring Tunic. I already have a Tunic, that's fine. Getting a second one would be gravy. I would probably just sell it to somebody who needs one. This is cool. There's a lot of really cool expansion slot cards here. Let's just get into it. Let's crack this open and see what it's like. Okay, let's get into this box of Bright Lights for the first time ever. And probably the last time ever too. I don't see myself cracking open another one of these anytime soon or ever. If I need any upgrades for this Maxx Nitro deck, I will just be buying singles, which is the way you should be doing it. Don't gamble, kids. Even though it's kind of fun sometimes. All right, first pack. Let's crack into it. I don't know what the pack order is. I assume it's just, the good stuff to the back, but let's take a look and see. All right. Got an overloop, data link, panel beater, crankshaft, scrap harvester, razzle dazzle, infuse alloy, boom grenade, red boom grenade. These are very good, useful in Dash IO, because you can just play them off the top of her deck. Teklo base chest, cool. Hadron collider, Evo zipline, spring a leak. All right, that's the commons. We got a torque tuned rare. Another torque tuned. Okay, so which one of these must be? Yep, that's the foil there. All right, cool. Proto base legs and Teklo. Okay, so yeah, a double. Hold on, did I miss a rare? Oh, I did. Spring a leak was a rare. My bad. Okay. So yeah, 2 rares in the foil, and then the tokens. All right. So rare foil in the first pack. Not bad. Got first rare here is a gigawatt. Got a security script. And a junkyard dog. Foil. And tokens. Hyperdriver, there you go. These are sort of like the core of the Maxx Nitro deck. There's, I think, a full rainbow playset of hyperdrivers in the deck, or you want to be running a full rainbow playset so that you can get off all of his effects and whatnot. First rare is a heavy artillery. We got a gigawatt. We have Met X rainbow foil. Proto base head, and there's a young Maxx Nitro. Right, first rare is a big shot. Got penetration script and foil smash and grab. So yeah, let me know. I don't know. I was obviously not around for when this set came out. Let me know in the comments what you guys thought of the set when it came out. If you were playing Flesh and Blood around the time that it came out. What was the sealed experience like? The limited experience? And did the crack shuffle play really work? If you guys tried it, like, did it feel like it was a good way to play the game? And then yeah, just let me know what you guys generally think of the set. All right, so we got a heavy artillery, first rare. Evo Evo circuit breaker is majestic, very nice. Cool. And then we got a red razzle dazzle as the foil. Proto base arms and dash database. First rare is a hydraulic press. Got a heavy artillery. Foil is a data link, red. Whoa! Ho, ho, ho. Okay. Nice. We've got a, looks like a rainbow foil or band of Bologna in the box. Wow. All right. Let me quickly just put these away. This is a foil. Okay. So interesting, yeah. Light warrior equipment. So this would be for Bolton. Not much of a Bolton player myself, but you know, it is a legendary. Always love to see a legendary hit in a pack. Very nice. Cool. All right. I mean, I'm not complaining. It's a legendary. So yeah, let's sleeve her up. Make sure she doesn't curl and Pringle up on us. Nice. All right, cool. I'll take it. I mean, obviously would have preferred a tunic, but it is what it is. Now I'm a little bit more centered. Sorry about that, guys. Right, first rare is a Spring Leak. We got a Magnetic Protocol. Majestic, very nice. Gas Guzzler is the foil. And regular tokens. I wonder how, if Warband of Bologna is used in Bolton or not. I'm not sure. Again, as I mentioned, I'm not much of a Bolton player. So if you guys know, leave a comment, let me know. Is it a staple, or do you guys usually use something else? All right, first rare is a Soup Up Blue. We got a Scrap Hopper. Outpace is the foil. Tokens. Rare is a Torque Tuned. Got a Liquid Cooled Mayhem. A Expedite foil. And regular tokens. First rare, Big Shot. Got a Evo Thruster. Recharge is the foil. And tokens. First rare is a Ratchet Up. Got a Evo Engine Room. Infused Titanium is the foil. And regular tokens. First rare is a Blue Firewall. Got a Bull Bar, red, rare. And foil is a Backup Protocol, blue. First rare is a Mechanical Strength. Got a Fuel Injector. Heavy Artillery, blue, is the rare rainbow foil. And then just tokens. First rare is a Scrap Hopper. We've got a Ratchet Up, yellow. And a red Outpace as the foil. We've got our first rare here. We've got a Soup Up, red. Cognition Field is the second rare. We've got a bit of the old Razzle Dazzle, blue, as the foil. And tokens. Alright, first rare, blue, Mechanical Strength. Yellow Hydraulic Press. Foil is a red Quickfire. Evo Scatter Shot, cold foil, rare. All right, nice. That's pretty cool. Looks good. Love the foiling on the border. It's not a border that you see very often. I think it's specific just to the Evos. So, yeah, it's really cool. Very nice. First rare in the pack, yellow Bull Bar. Got a blue Hydraulic Press. That's the second rare. Hadron Collider is the common foil, yellow. Tokens. Got another Mechanical Strength, but this time it's the first rare. Got a Medkit, blue. And a foil rare Gigawatt, yellow. Nice. First rare of the pack, Firewall, red. All right, we've got our Majestic here. We've got a Quantum Processor. Cool. Mini Force Field is the foil in the pack, common foil. Oh, hey, there we go. A wax off. Nice. All right, you like that? Very useful. I will be putting that into a Ninja deck at some point in the near future, I imagine. I do play a lot of Ninja, so that's great to have. And then we have the Quantum Processor Majestic as well. 2 Majestics in 1 pack. Never going to complain about that. That's awesome. Good stuff. Got a Evo Command Center. Soup Up. Fused Titanium. And tokens. Alright, looks like we're down to the last 4 packs. We got an Evo Smoothbore. First rare. Got a Smash and Grab. A Scrap Compactor is the foil. Just regular tokens. First rare is a Torque-tuned blue. Got an Annihilator engine. Awesome. Very cool. Majestic. Very nice. And the foil is a Dumpster Dive common. First rare, blue. Liquid Cooled Mayhem. Very nice. We got a Ratchet Up, red. And we got a Steel Street Enforcement, foil Majestic. Very nice. Cool. All right. Won't complain about that. It's nice. And then just regular tokens. Cool. Okay. We're getting to the last pack now. I want to thank you guys for tuning in. This was a weird one for me. As you can imagine, I've been playing Flesh and Blood for a good little while now. I've opened up every single set, except for this one. So, obviously, it was fun seeing all the, novel new art that I haven't really gotten a lot of exposure to myself. I've only played a handful of Mechanologists in the few months that I've been playing the game so far. I'll be honest, I really like the theme of Mechanologist. It's very cool. Obviously, I love cyberpunk-y and steampunky kind of stuff myself. I think what's really kind of holding me back from dipping my toes into the Mechanologist class is just sort of like the complicated nature of all the different like little pieces that you have to sort of manage. Extra action points, steam counters, cranking, things that go off when other things happen, and you just have to track and maintain and manage a ton of moving parts when you're playing mech. I mean, maybe one day, maybe I'll give it a shot. I'll take it for a spin. I do have the Maxx Nitro deck that I could sleeve up and take for a spin. Maybe do a little bit of upgrading to it before I do that, but we'll see. I've got plenty of other decks that I'm building out and playing right now that I'm having a ton of fun with. So, it's all good, right? In any case, let me get into this last pack and take a quick review of the box, and then we'll sign off. Last pack, we got an Outpace, Expedite, Medex, Rev Up, Infused Titanium, Junkyard Dog, Scrap Harvester, Gas Guzzler, Cogworks Base Head, got a Red Hyperdriver, Evo Sentry Base Chest, Heavy Artillery, yellow, first rare of the pack. All right. We got a Blue Gigawatt, and the foil is a Scrap Harvester, yellow. And then we've got just your basic tokens. Okay, cool. All right, that's the box for you guys. I hope you enjoyed the box opening. Let's take a quick look and see what the Majestics were. So we got a Evo Circuit Breaker, we got the Magnetic Protocol, Quantum Processor, Annihilator Engine, so just 4 non-foils. We got the Rainbow Foil Steel Street Enforcement, which is kind of cool. And then we had the cold foil, which was the rare Evo Scattershot. You guys are gonna have to tell me in the comments if any of these are worth anything, or if they see a lot of play in any of the mechanologists. I honestly have no idea. This card is nice to have gotten. I don't have any copies of Wax Off myself. I was playing a little bit of Zen a little while back, and this card sometimes does see some play in Zen, being a blue defense react. You could play this on your defensive turn and then transcend off of it, but I've never had any copies of it, and I never really played Zen for long enough to make it worth it to grab a playset of these. So nice to have one in the collection, and then I can maybe track down a couple more if I absolutely need to. And then finally, the best hit of the box, obviously the legendary Warband of Bologna. Or I don't know about obviously. I mean, again, like I mentioned, I don't know what any of this stuff is worth or valuable, but a legendary is a legendary. So I'll probably just end up selling this. There's a Bolton player somewhere in my locals or somewhere nearby that needs one of these. You know where to find me, or maybe you don't. I don't know. Whatever. I'm on the Canadian Discord selling stuff all the time. So if that's where you're looking for stuff, maybe you'll see this posted for sale sometime soon. In any case, I'm just rambling at this point. Thanks again so much, guys, for tuning into the episode. I hope you enjoyed it. I know I did. It was fun. I will catch you guys in the next one, I guess, right? All right. See ya.